and welcome back to Genesis Designs and Modelcraft, and welcome back to Chatterbox. And I haven't been out buying random stuff this week, but I've got a couple of things to talk about. So last time we talked about paintbrushes a little bit, didn't we? I spent £9 on these AK brushes, and I looked at them and they're kind of pretty, aren't they? With the black ferrule, and yeah, they're nice. And then I went to use them, and even just the act of removing the sort of whatever it is they dip in the brushes to make them stick together while they're in transit made them, yeah, they don't hold a point at all. Honestly, they're pretty rubbish for detail painting anyway. For painting just areas, they're absolutely fine, I'm sure. Likewise, I paid a reasonable amount of money each for these Abteiling 502 brushes. Again, held a point better with the removal of the glue or whatever, but as soon as I used this brush, look what's happened to the end. Literally have used this brush once and it's already, well, it's literally pointless, isn't it? The point has gone and I can't, it's no good for detail work having been used once. You know, the tube thing was taken off, it was dipped in paint, and when I'd finished, that's what it looked like. So I'm very, very disappointed with both of those. But in fairness, the paintbrushes go, they're not that expensive at sort of £3 to £4, £5, even £6 each. They're not that expensive as paintbrushes go. So maybe it serves me right. I had a bit of feedback on the last one about paintbrushes and a couple of recommendations for Winsor & Newton Series 7, ordinary, not the miniature type, and another one with a recommendation for the miniature type. So I've looked those up, and a set of 4 in random sizes I can get for £60 to £70, so it's quite a lot more money than these. But this user, which is Worden B1830, has had some for multiple years and they're still holding a point. So the set that I found on Amazon with 4 brushes, is this one, contains a size 0, 1, 2 and 3 brush. So although this is decent value compared to buying them separately, 2 of those brushes will probably never get used. So I'm going to look into buying a couple of the smaller brushes separately, and they seem to be around about the sort of £15 to £20 mark each. And I might see if I can't find a couple of other sort of premium brand brushes for around that money, and do a bit of testing and see what we think. Whilst on the subject of Amazon, my hobby bargain alert, this did pop up on Facebook last week or the week before. I think Drew posted something about it, Drew Manton, and everyone went out and bought one. In case anybody hasn't bought them yet, they're still here. As you can see, this is a screenshot. My hobby P51s for either £10 83 pence or £12 and 79 pence. One of the lads from the club has bought one of these. It arrived without any problem from Poland, and it is a real Art My Hobby kit, and it is really the one with all the etch and everything in it. So if anybody would like to take the plunge and try an armour kit without the investment, crack on and find that. In fact, I'll link it in the description below. Buy it through that link and I'll get a couple of pence as well from the Amazon affiliate program. So anyway, the main reason for this chatterbox, having got rid of those small news items, is the channel. I've actually hit 5,000 subscribers now, which is a bit of a milestone, I think. I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. I can't honestly say that I sat here when I first started to post videos somewhat unprofessionally on YouTube, that only a couple of years later I'd have 5,000 people subscribed to the channel. It's quite surprising. I'm not going to lie, I expected a certain amount of interest. I'm reasonably well known, at least in the UK, but still, to have 5,000 now, it's brilliant. So thank you so much to all of you for the interest and the views and the subs and everything else. I do feel that I've got a growing little group of people that post regularly and even talk to each other in the comments section from time to time, which is really nice to see. I really enjoy it. and whilst I continue to enjoy it, I will continue to do it. So by way of celebrating reaching 5,000, I've decided to do a small giveaway, and you'll note that there's nothing in the title of this video to say that I'm doing a giveaway, and that's so that the moronic scumbags that prey on people on YouTube whenever the word prize draw or giveaway is touted won't spot the video and start bothering everybody in the comments. Okay, so what am I going to give away? This. So I'm going to give away this Edward Profi Pack BF109E3 kit. This was the subject of a review a while back, but it's one of the latest generation of fabulously detailed and beautiful 172 kits. There are your plastic parts. You've also got some photo etching here, some masks, lovely decal sheet with all the stencils you could ever possibly want, and several markings options, which I'll just quickly flick through. If you want to look at it in any detail, go find the review video and check that out. I'll link that as well. Got a standard yellow noser, one with some really cool camo on it, a standard non-yellow nosed one, a yellow nosed one with some mottling, another standard one, and a sort of eastern front one with yellow bits and loads of overpainting. There, eastern front looking, it says it's France, but lots of overpaint on that, yellow bits, and it's got the penguin with the crow with the umbrella on that one has. Lovely, lovely kit. I've built one of these previously using the special hobby boxings, which are the same kit. This is the Edward one. So yeah, this is part of the prize. Not a very big or expensive prize, I grant you, so I'm going to chuck in with it. Oh no, it's not a Fender. Yes, I'm going to chuck in a Fender FE183K airbrush. This is my own one. It has been used a couple of times. Again, this was featured in a review which you can find on the channel. If I remember, I'll link this as well. I never remember to put any of the links in that I say I'm going to put, so don't be surprised if it's not there. But this is it. I'll make sure it's scrupulously clean before I send it out, but I'm sure it's fine. So Fender 183 and the Messerschmitt. Plus, just to even sweeten the deal a bit further, I'll go onto the Models for Sale website and I'll source some suitable accessories to go with this. So some sort of paint set or set of applicable paints and bits and pieces to make a good fist of finishing this little model. So that's going to be the giveaway. All you need to do to win this beautiful kit and really surprisingly good airbrush plus a few bits and pieces is drop me a comment and say so. Tell me what you like about the channel. Tell me what you think I could do better. Tell me a joke. I don't mind. Just as long as you're a subscriber and you leave me a comment, you'll be in with a chance of winning that model. And as a booby prize, I might even chuck in the useless AK paintbrushes. Who knows? So yeah, thank you so much for watching as usual. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. Thank you to all of you for the support you've shown me in the last few years, both indirectly by your watches and your comments and your likes, and directly via Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much. It does mean an awful lot to me, honestly. Good luck in the competition. It will run for a little while, a few weeks at least, and I'll come back with another Chatterbox with a winner announcement in due course. So with all of that said, it only remains for me to say, look after yourselves, look after each other, and Genesis out.